Hello everyone, here is a thought for today's science class. A little progress each day adds up to big results. Doing a little bit every day really does make a big difference. If you want to increase sitting hours for studies, you don't have to practice for hours every day. Start with just 20 minutes. Set a timer for 20 minutes and do your studies. The more consistently you practice this habit, even if it is just a little bit at a time, the better you will get, and gradually your sitting hours for studies will increase and you will start to notice good results. Let us discuss few questions given on page number 9 of science textbook. Question number 1. Which measures are taken at your home to control the rats? If there is cleanliness and hygiene in the house, it will not get infested with rats. Therefore, first and foremost is removing all the unwanted junk and litter. House should be neat and clean. Traps can be laid for capturing the rats. One can keep the cat as a pet. Rodenticides can be used to kill the rats. But this is not a very safe method for controlling the rats, as sometimes we may get toxic action due to such poisons. Question number 2. Why is it necessary to take care about health of domestic dogs, cats and birds? Domestic animals and pets are susceptible to infective diseases just like humans. Some animals can also act as carriers or vectors of different diseases. Due to their sickness, there is possibility of passing such infections to us. These animals cannot explain their pain and sufferings, and thus only we should understand and care for health of our pet, dogs, cats or birds. Question number 3. Is there any relation between pigeons, stray animals and human health? Yes, there is relation between pigeons, stray animals and human health. Let us see how. Due to pigeon, the respiratory diseases can be transmitted. Asthma and allergic diseases are said to be linked with the pigeons. The feathers and the droppings of pigeons can cause such infections and affect our health. The stray animals do not have any owners, thus, they are not given vaccinations or medicines. No one takes care of their health. Some of the stray animals are carriers of rabies. Their bite may cause transmission of rabies to humans. The health of humans is thus at danger due to pigeons and stray animals. Question number 4. What are the effects of rats, cockroaches on human health? Rats are host to flea which carry bacteria for plague. Flea are small wingless jumping insects which feed on the blood of mammals and birds. Rat is a mammal. So rats are the hosts to flea which carry bacteria for plague. Through rats, the plague can be spread in human population. But nowadays, in current situation, plague disease has been completely eradicated. Cockroaches are proven to be carriers of typhoid. Both of them contaminate and destroy our food. Therefore, rats and cockroaches have direct effect on human health. Let us study the disease rabies. Rabies is a viral disease that causes inflammation of brains in humans. It is spread when an infected animal bites or scratches a human or other animal. If saliva from an infected animal comes in contact with eyes, mouth or nose of healthy person, then rabies get transmitted from infected person to healthy person. Globally, dogs are the most common animal involved in rabies disease. The disease rabies infects domestic and wild animals and is spread to people through close contact with infected saliva via bites or scratches. Dogs are the source of 99% of human rabies deaths. Once symptom of the disease develop, rabies is nearly always fatal. Means it causes death. Rabies is a viral disease that causes acute encephalitis in warm-blooded animals. The disease rabies causes inflammation of brain in humans. Rabies is a zoonotic disease, a disease that is transmitted to humans from animals, and it is caused by a virus. Incubation period. Incubation period means the period taken by virus to grow, multiply and reproduce in the host body. It is highly variable in man, commonly 3 to 8 weeks following exposure. The closer the bite to the brain, the shorter the incubation. Rabies virus travels 1 centimeter per day. Virus enters via animal bite. Virus replicates in muscle at the site of bite. Virus infects nerve in peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system consists of nerves originated from brain and spinal cord. Virus replicates in dorsal root ganglion and travels up spinal cord to brain. Brain gets infected. Virus travels from brain via nerves to other tissues such as eye, kidneys, salivary glands. This is how virus enters into human body through bite and reaches to brain and travels to other parts of body. Symptoms: headache, fever, sore throat. Fever lasts for 2 to 12 weeks. Nervousness, confusion, pain or tingling sensation at the site of bite. Hallucination. Person feels sensation in the body such as something is crawling on the skin or movement. He can hear sounds such as music, footsteps or banging of doors. He can also hear positive or negative voices such as a voice commanding you to harm yourself or others. So, hallucination is experienced by patient of rabies disease. Hydrophobia, fear of water due to spasms in the throat. If water or any other liquids are presented to the infected person with rabies, then the person finds difficulty in swallowing the saliva and he cannot quench his thirst. So, hydrophobia is one of the important symptoms of this disease. In this case, the victim shows extreme fear for water. Paralysis, unable to move parts of the body, coma and death. Rabies is a fatal disease. Symptoms: start to appear within 90 to 175 days of dog bite. Patient shows violent movements, uncontrolled excitement. This slide shows few measures that has to be taken regarding rabies disease. Apply pressure if bite is actively bleeding. Regular vaccination of animals should be done. Initial treatment for an animal bite should include thorough cleansing. However, all animal bites should be seen by a physician. Under the heading Internet My Friend, you can do two activities under the supervision of your parents. This activity is listed on page number 9 of our science textbook. Make a list about various preventive measures on rabies. Watch the videos about rabies under the supervision of your parents. Let us discuss two questions. Why the animal cages and their living places should not be near the kitchen. Some diseases can be passed from animals to human beings. Such infections should be avoided. The food and water from the kitchen should be kept safe and should not get contaminated so that our health remains safe. Therefore, the animal cages and their living places should not be near the kitchen. Question number 2. Depending upon which symptoms rabies can be identified. The patient fears water. This symptom is called hydrophobia. Hydrophobia is one of the important symptoms of the disease rabies. In this case, the victim shows extreme fear for water. There is constant pain in the throat. At the site of bite, there is tingling sensation. The fever remains constantly high and does not recede. Symptoms like insomnia, anxiety, mental confusion, irritated behavior, violent movements, uncontrolled excitement, anger are intermittently seen. There is excess of salivation and the patient is unable to gulp the same. Children, thus we have studied the disease rabies. We will study about non-infectious diseases in next video. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.